Thank you, Kate. I like Old Fisherman's Grotto as well. And this Chris Shake's other restaurant, of course, is the Fish Hopper. It used to be the Outrigger many years ago. So, good things to do on an Escapal day, time in Monterey, and good to hear Kathleen's Icebreaker Speech, which actually is not her first Icebreaker Speech, because she has been so many places that she's been in other Toastmasters clubs, and her manual doesn't seem to be able to move as quickly as she does.
Oh, it's in my house somewhere.
It's somewhere, maybe it'll catch up with her, but she has a copy of the Icebreaker Speech today that she gave me to evaluate her on. And of course, the purpose of the Icebreaker Speech is to introduce yourself to the club and begin speaking before an audience. And certainly, Kathleen did this very well today. Now, there were several things that I really liked about your presentation, Kathleen. First of all, you approached the lectern confidently. There was no doubt in my mind that you were going to come up here and do something that we needed to listen to. You weren't shy at all, and you had a good demeanor up here. Your eye contact was excellent throughout the meeting, and obviously technique that you learned while you were a Toastmaster elsewhere, so well done on that. The second thing that I noted right away is that Kathleen didn't have any notes. And to be able to give the first speech without notes, no matter how well you know yourself, there's always something you're going to forget. But she didn't have any notes at all, and I thought that that was remarkable for an Icebreaker Speech. Your demeanor, as I mentioned, was friendly. We got to know you because you came across as one of us, and that we were friends, and you were going to approach us as friends. And I thought that worked well. You were a good storyteller, told a lot of stories about different aspects of your life, and I was getting tired toward the end of your speech trying to just keep up with you. So, excellent job with that. And we did get to know you because you are a wanderer, apparently, and it reminded me of the Dion and the Belmont song back in the Wanderer. So, as far as suggestions for next time, I would suggest that you work a little bit on the organizational structure. I had trouble finding an opening, a body, and a conclusion in the speech. And I thought with a little bit of structure, you might not have jumped all over the map as you tended to do. The next couple of speeches will force you to focus on those items. So I think that speech number 2 and number 3, there'll be much more emphasis on organization, and you'll learn those techniques again with that. So I do suggest you put that as a fairly high priority in the next couple of speeches. But overall, it was an outstanding speech. We gave you a standing ovation because in this club, you get a standing ovation 3 times. When you join the club, when you successfully do your icebreaker, and when you do your number 10 speech. And I'm looking forward months, or hopefully not too many years from now, where we'll give you another standing ovation for your number 10 speech. Madam Toastmaster.